Hi there, this is for the sign of Aries. My name is Michelle. I'm an intuitive tarot reader out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I am doing a reading for Aries. Doesn't matter when you get to this video, when you see it is when you're meant to see it, no timestamps. I'm just going to do a free-for-all right now. I am going to use the Rider-Waite. In fact, I have 4 separate decks of the Rider-Waite, and I also use a set of playing cards, my very sacred playing cards from Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. Let's start. Opening card, Knight of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. For whoever I'm reading this for, it could be you, could be for somebody in your life. You got new love coming in, and what's bringing this new love in is your independence. Whoever this is coming into your life, he comes in fast and furious. I said he, it could be he or she. The Knight of Wands is quick moving. Some of the traditional tarot readers say the Knight of Wands is the player card. This is an affair. This is a one-night stand. This is a fucking duck situation. The truth of the matter is I'm not getting that. I'm getting that this person comes in very quickly. Sometimes you meet someone, it takes a few weeks of texting and talking and maybe meeting for coffee, and then they take 3 weeks to ask you out, then they take another 2 weeks to kiss you. No, this is not what this is. This is somebody who knows what they want and they come in and they get it. I want to meet you. I want to get to know you. I'm looking at you from a romantic point of view. It's now or never. Comes in quite quick. What's drawing him in is something that you need to recognize. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Sometimes that is known as the single person in the deck, but I get it more as independent. This is someone who plants seeds and grows their own garden. This is somebody that everything they touches turns to gold because they nurture it. They reward it. They water it. They care for it. You're very successful for whoever I'm reading this for. And maybe you're successful in career, successful in friendship, successful in starting new things, successful in follow through. Maybe you're not so successful in love, but this person is very interested in you and they come in fast and furious. What's drawing them into you is the fact that you're extremely independent. You have a roof over your head. You're not one of those needy girls that needs, or guys. Again, there's no gender in tarot. Put it where you belong. But just know that that is what is attracting them to you. They may meet you in a work environment. Wow, got the Queen of Pentacles right after that. This person may be attracted to, I hate to say it, but some material items. Maybe the car you drive, maybe the house that you live in. But I'm also getting, from an intuitive point of view, this person is very interested in how you donate time. So I'm getting a feeling that you may meet this person at a charity event, at a place where you're giving back to the community, at a place where you might be volunteering your time. 7 of Pentacles. Who's the writer? Are you a writer? Is he a writer? It's kind of unbelievable that this particular reading is unfolding, but one of you with the 7 of Pentacles is a writer. Could be a writer professionally, could be you, put it where it belongs. Perhaps you meet each other during a written experience, maybe an email. I mean, oh God, if you hear that, this is my brand new little kitten. Her name is Lennon, and she just went under my tarot table and she's purring. I'll put her on for a sec. Here you go. She's purring so loud if you hear that. Anyway. Written word matters to the both of you, even if you are texting. So this could be somebody you've met online, and the texting is sexy, irreverent, kind of luring, or you could have met this person through the written word. Next card, Ace of Swords. Brand new start coming in your life. Also, swords are all about intellect and communication. Tarot's a language that's 8,000 years old, from hieroglyphics all over mountain regions. We're trying to make it into the year 2024. So swords to me are about intellect and communication. Perhaps you guys are joining a meetup group, or perhaps you guys are somehow, some way in a writing group, in an online book club. You meet each other in a very untraditional way online, meaning you're not unhinged or one of those places. You kind of connect through online sources, but in an untraditional way. I get the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is talking about someone with career. I'm going to take a qualifier card on that because I know I want to say Ace of Cups. I don't get that you meet this person in your workplace, but I get that you guys have a similar line of work. Let's just leave it like that. You guys do not work at the same place, but you do something very similar in the workspace. Three of Pentacles in reverse. One of you is going through a breakup right now, a divorce, a breakup, uncohabitating together. One of you is in the breakup mode, and the other one of you is already in independent mode. So just know there's not a lot of equality in that space. Somebody's going through it right now. One of you is already through it right now. Five of Swords in reverse. One of you was played. One of you was played. Somebody was cheated on. Can't tell if it's you or the other person. Somebody was cheated on and betrayed. There was also some financial loss here. I'm thinking somebody may have taken money out of an account that should have belonged to them. I'm just going to leave that there. 10 of Wands. We now have 10 of Wands twice. Let's go back to career. If there is something that you are currently working on, keep going. It's going to take longer than you think, but the reward will be worth it. You know, sometimes we embark upon a work project and because of past experience, we think, okay, this will take 1 month or 2 months. Real estate, I'm getting that in my head too. You think that you take on a client, you think we will be able to sell their home or their commercial property in 30 days, and it actually takes 4 months. But keep going. And I'm just using that as an example. Put it where it belongs with you in the story. Let's go back to writing, because writing is in this reading. Sorry, that was my kitty again. Writing is in here. If you think that you're writing a movie script and you think it's just going to take you a year and it takes you 2 years, let this be that word of encouragement. Keep going. No matter what obstacle you go that you see, even if you have writer's block, even if some funding that you thought might come in that didn't come in, keep going, because the reward will be very worth it once you get this project finished. The High Priestess. You have the start of both something new in the workplace and in the romantic place, because I have the pomegranate seeds falling all over the place. But it's saying with the High Priestess, don't tell anybody. Keep this to yourself. You know, when we meet somebody that sparks our soul, we want to call and tell our friends and family, I met somebody new. It's saying to move in silence. Don't share this with anyone. Both of you. I'm finishing a reading right now. Give me 1 minute, please. Yeah. The High Priestess talks about moving in silence. Allow this to grow without anybody knowing that it's growing. That's both in your work project. If you're doing a side hustle, if that's the thing that's holding you back a little bit, if you have a real job and you're doing a side hustle, keep going on it. But don't let people know that you have a side hustle. Move in silence on that. The High Priestess is one of my favorite cards in the tarot deck because it tells me that both of these situations, in love and in career, are things that you manifested, things that you want, you gutturally want. Your soul was calling out for it, and the new year is going to bring it to you. You got to move in silence. There's a lot of symbols on the High Priestess, representative of all religion. She has a cross around her neck. She's holding the Torah, the ancient scriptures of Hebrew. She has the horns, which I believe are Hindu. There's different symbols with religion. It's telling me that divine timing is here for you now. So don't give up, Aries. It's your year for love, It's your year for a new work project, a side hustle, a new job. Just know written word matters to you. Keep pursuing both of these. Things that happen overnight are not as meaningful as the things that you work and build. Remember that. God bless and namaste.